it drives me crazy to see if, like, all the tables, there's got to be a certain number of table. I'm so weird. And the chairs, and it was just messy. So I was in there. I didn't even turn on the lights. I was just trying to fix it. So I went in and was doing that, and then I got super, super nauseated. And I'm like, how weird is this? And I really thought, like, I went over by one of the big trash cans because I really thought that, like, something from my stomach. So, anyways, so I'm standing there by one of the tables, and I don't know what happened, but it was just like all of a sudden I just like collapsed or fell or whatever, and like I hurt myself. It hurts so bad. Like, this wrist hurts, and my knee is messed up now. It was just really weird. So I'm like, what the heck is this? And so I just sat there for a little bit, and then it happened again, because I was sitting up, and it just happened again. And this time I think my head kind of hit the, there's this thin carpet in this room, and of course it's got concrete floors or what have you. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Like, and the thing is when I was on my video this morning, I knew something was wrong. Because I would, like, be talking and saying something, and then it was almost like in an instant I fell asleep and woke up. That's kind of what it felt like. But I did that a couple times this morning when we were sitting and talking in the parking lot. Those that were with me. I would just be like saying something, and then, I don't know, because something was happening. But I just kind of like, whatever. And then, so anyway, so after a while, I get myself up and I'm standing outside, in the hallway, just outside this training room. And one of the big bosses came by, and he said, "Good morning," and then he just kind of, because he moves fast. But he was walking, "How you doing?" "Okay." And then instantly he swung around. And he said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I think so. I just like fell," or, and so he was the one thing I asked him, I said, "Are you like a psychology major or something? Like, did you take courses in that?" Because for just a regular boss, like one of the head bosses, he sat there and took notes, serious notes on who's in my life and the situation. He was asking about all of my kids. And then, of course, when we got to Cartman, then it was, so we talked about that. And he's like, "Listen, you have to leave. You have to go to Alabama. You realize that, right?" Oh yeah, there's no two ways about that. Like, I feel like there's just door after door after door is closing here. And so it's time to move on to the next chapter. And, I told him, I do feel kind of guilty, kind of selfish, because I get that Cartman has mental health issues, and I feel guilty that I am not going to help him. That I can't help him anymore. Anyways, so he told me, he said, "Do not clock out today." He said, "But go home and do what you need to do. Because he knows that I have packing and all that kind of stuff to do." And he said, "If today needs to be your last day, that's okay. Go on." And I told him, like, I was torn emotionally, because I had been here for a while, and you build those relationships and whatnot, with people. But anyways, he was so super invested at that moment, just taking this major interest in what was going on with me in my life, and my stressors and all of that kind of stuff, I don't know. He said he feels like it's probably, stress related. Which, that's not a surprise. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. It's almost like I fell asleep for a moment, like an instant. And I just completely wiped out. I swear. Hi, can't be falling down nowhere. You cannot fall down. Don't fall down. It hurts. It hurts. And I think it's all because you're trying to stop yourself from, like falling, and that's how stuff gets, yeah. Yay! It's good to see you. Yeah, it's been a crazy, but if you watch the first one this morning towards the end after we're in the parking lot, and we're just sitting and talking, I kind of lose, like, my train of thought. I like it, because I'll be talking and then I just kind of like stop, and it's almost like I have fallen asleep and then I woke up. Oh, anyways, what's happening. Listen, I'm not trying to have a stroke or anything else, you know what I mean? So I've got to get this stuff done, get this stress off of me, and move along. Yep. So anyways, I'm probably gonna go home and maybe just lay down for a bit and just kind of rest, not just go home and jump into working, packing and all that, but just to go home and just kind of just rest for a while. I want this roller coaster kind of thing, this crazy life, that I have been living for the last several years. I just want to stop. I want to get off the ride, Anyways, because that's why I came back on. It's to gather my girlfriends and just say, this is what's happening. Because you guys lift me up so much. Anyway. Okay, I need to pull myself together. They're still working pouring these sidewalks over here. The stages of our aging or whatever, like, it's a process, right? Like, what we go through, It's kind of weird. It's just kind of weird. So, such a crybaby. I don't want to have to take antidepressants again. Like I've had to take them, and you know, like I don't want to take them again. I don't want to go back on them. But it seems like every time, like if I were to go to the doctor right now, and you know, like I am now, crying, immediately they would be like, nope, you have to go on. I don't want that. I don't want to be on them. I think it's okay to have those. Well, darn, I can't cut through because they ain't dropped the children. The car riders. What time is it? Oh, 7:50. School ain't started yet. All the cars are lined up, so I have to go the other way. Anyway, you know, I told you guys last week or so that I was kind of teetering, you know. And after the flood happened, it's just like, man, so this might be where I fell off the fence. I don't know. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm probably bleeding through my pant leg, you know, on my knee, but fortunately it wasn't. But I did, you know, it did tear the skin, you know, but it'll be bruised. But and then I can't find my water bottle. Maybe I left it sitting on the maybe I never had it this morning. Who knows? But anyhow, I don't know if I can go there. Let me pull this down. When I get up here, I'll read you guys comments and stuff. You always have encouraging words and whatnot. Hug. Let's see. Okay, I know when I first got in the car, it was 18 degrees when I was leaving work, and it's now at 20. So to get with let's see here. Okay. Oh, let me see. Go back. Okay. Yeah, I felt it. Yeah. Yeah, the water. Oh, God. That's for sure. Getting old ain't for weakness. I know that's right, honey. Yes. I can't wait at this point. I just can't. Yep. Make me laugh. You're just getting the hang of it at 68. I just Yep. We gotta remember how we handled it by yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's super easy for them to, for doctors, antidepressants are kind of a weird thing to me because they say it's it's to help you, right? But then it says, that you may have um, tendencies to want to take yourself out, right? Um, and it's like, well, it just seems like it's counterintuitive. I mean, like, why is supposed to make me feel better, not want to hurt myself? I always thought that was so weird about antidepressants. And so, no, I don't want to go back on. I just don't. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah. Hermes says, I gotta go get some coffee. I hear you. I know, Miranda. You always send love and positivity, and so the one thing is that I'm truly grateful for is that um, I may have to, like close doors here and leave, you know, people that I care about, or, that I've established relationships with, like at work and whatnot. But I don't have to do that with y'all because you guys go with me. You're going with me, and so I'm definitely super grateful about that. So um, yeah, yeah, it'll be so fun. Oh my god. Absolutely. I ain't gonna leave you here. Mm-mm. So, anyways, but I just wanted to jump on and you know, just let you know what's going on. yeah, I think it helps, people too, to see that, that they're not the only one that, uh, may have similar circumstances and whatnot. I really should do something on this channel and to like redo it or create another one, where we can talk about, like grandparents raising their grandchildren and what that may look like. Because sometimes there is, you're left with trauma and so I don't know. Oops. Yes. Yeah. I wish I was good. I wish that I was like committed and dedicated to journaling and writing. I have good intentions and I will start out doing it, and then in no time flat it's over. It's like, and there's so many apps that set you up for, to make journaling and whatnot easier. And I should have been doing it. When all of that was, when everything started with Cartman, I should have been doing that so that I could look back and, what is this? I was seeing a reflection. I'm facing my, living room window, and I saw this reflection of this big truck coming in behind me. So I thought somebody was moving in somewhere. But anyhow, I need to be more committed to doing all of that. So then you can look back and you can reflect on things. You can see where your mistakes were made, or anyways, yeah, vlogging is, so I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna go inside. I know that Mitty is probably tearing up everything to come outside, so I need to let him out. But anyways, have a good weekend, y'all, whatever you do. And I will see you, if not before, I'll see you next week, Lord willing. So, anywho, thank you so much. I'm right back at you. Alrighty, I love y'all. And I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.